guys got some extra days to rest with no midweek games. So how nice was that?
I think it was good. I mean, it gives the guys a chance to breathe, but we've also been doing some stuff pretty well. Like, we've been swinging the bat pretty well, so you don't want to get too far away from that. You know, when you're playing good, you want to kind of roll straight into the next one. But we were able to do a little bit of a simulated game on Tuesday and get some at-bats in. The boys were good. So I think it lets them get their feet underneath them, lets them focus on finishing up finals. And now baseball's all we got left for the next 3 weeks. So I think it's good for the guys.
And you guys are coming off a big series win at Ole Miss. So what did you learn about the team in Oxford?
It's just good to see. I mean, no secret, our first two SEC weekends we get swept on the road. You know, they're two good teams, but still get swept. And went out and played great on Friday and did some really good, or I guess on Thursday, did some really good things on Friday. Just couldn't finish the game and ended up getting beat by one there, but then came back and had just a really commanding victory on Saturday. So good to see them kind of get that road monkey off their back a little bit against a good team, you know. And so go right back out to the state of Mississippi this week and see if we can't replicate that.
And you guys dealt with a tough environment on the road last weekend, so how will that help you in Starkville?
Yeah, obviously, I think we're walking into probably one of the craziest atmospheres in college baseball this weekend, in a team playing good. You know, Ole Miss was kind of down a little bit, you know, so their crowds were good, but they weren't crazy. It's going to be crazy in Starkville this weekend. Mississippi State's playing good. They're fighting for the same stuff we are, not only a chance to get into the postseason, but for a chance to host and play at home. So it's going to be loud. It's going to be crazy. It's going to just boil down to kind of the same stuff we talk about a lot. Can we play with emotion without being emotional? And if we can do that and you put everything else aside, I think we give ourselves a good chance this weekend.
And the offense and the pitching seem to be really clicking, so what's working for you guys right now?
Yeah, I think, you know, you get some of the guys towards the bottom of the order just swing the bat really good right now. TJ McCants is back having great at-bats. Matt Gassetti's kind of been the biggest turn, I think, the last 3 or 4 weeks, just having awesome at-bats there out of him. You know, Justin LeBron continue to do what he does as the young pup in the middle. But again, guys continue to step. Aiden Mosa threw really well last weekend, and it was good to see him. We're going to need him these next 3 weeks down the stretch here. Zane Adams continuing to throw the ball really well in good environments against good teams. And, you know, that's the name of the game. Pitching and defense wins. I love offense. We all love talking about that. But we're going to have to be able to pitch and play defense these next, 10 games that we have guaranteed left to see if we get to keep playing baseball into June.
And what kind of challenge does Mississippi State present?
Yeah, I mean, you got 2 elite hitters in the middle of their order, and in Dakota Jordan and Hunter Hines, just 2 scary offensive players. Their Friday guy I'm really familiar with. I've seen he's a Purdue guy. Like, shoot, I recruited him to come down here. It's a really good arm. They've got a switch pitcher, which you don't see very much. I can't begin to try to pronounce his name, but it's 97-99 from the right and 90-94 from the left. They can really pitch. They do some really good things on the mound. They've got 2 dangerous hitters in the middle with just some veteran baseball players around them. The shortstop Mershon, man, makes that team go. So it's just a pretty complete team. You might not have Charlie Condon sitting there, but you've got just really good hitters in the middle, good baseball players around them, and a really good pitching staff on the other side.
And you guys have another top 25 opponent to face, so what do you guys need to do to come away with a series win this weekend?
Yeah, I think, when we do the basic things in baseball, we give ourselves a chance. When we don't give guys extra outs, when we don't put guys on base for free, and when we execute offensively. I think ever since Kentucky, I've really liked the professionalism of our at-bats. I think the at-bats have been really good. It's been a really deep lineup since then, so that's going to have to continue. You're going to have to go score on the road. But at the same time, can we just limit free stuff for errors, free bases, walks, hit by pitches? If we can minimize that and just give Mississippi State 27 outs, it doesn't guarantee you a win, but it gives you a fighting chance, and that's going to be really, really important, especially getting this series started tomorrow night. Get a good start from Greg, get on the board, execute offensively, and then go to that bullpen and see if we can hold them.